Hello, my name is Jaime Castle, and I am running to be your next Congresswoman for Ohio's 2nd Congressional District. If you are not familiar with our district, it is pretty big. It's got a good portion of Hamilton County, most of the eastern neighborhoods, and a little central portion, as well as all of Claremont, Adams, Brown, Highland, and Pike counties, plus portions of Ross County, which has Chillicothe in our district, and Scioto County, which has Portsmouth in our district. So it is very, very large, and it goes along the Ohio River. Now, I am from Green Hills, which is on the western portion of our district, and grew up there playing in the creeks, riding my bike to the Creamy Whip. I went to Roger Bacon High School and graduated in 1995 and went on to Miami University to get my degree in secondary education, teaching English. I went back to Roger Bacon with my teachers, and that was a lot of fun. I took a break from teaching, had my family. I now have a 12-year-old girl and a 10-year-old boy. While I was home with them, I started a small business, a sewing business, which actually brought some really fun clients in local restaurants, Procter & Gamble, and also I did some sewing for a movie. That was something that kept me creative while I was raising my kids. When my kids got to be of school age, I found myself volunteering there a lot and missing being in the schools. So I did run the PTO for a couple years, and then I ran my church for a year as well. I've been of service pretty much all of my adulthood life. But being back with my kids in school, I decided to go back to teaching in a capacity of long-term subbing, full-time subbing for Cincinnati Public Schools. And that has been a lot of fun. I have preschoolers some days, seniors in the high school others days, all sorts of subjects, all sorts of specials like gym and music. So the variety has been a lot of fun. That was sort of my way of seeing if I was ready to get back into full-time teaching. And then something else happened that I didn't expect. Back in November, I was watching the impeachment hearings, and the whole process seemed just really divisive. And that made me think to the election coming up in 2020 and who I was going to vote for. I noticed then that we didn't have a challenger for our current representative, and I didn't think that that was right. You need a choice to have a true democracy. But I couldn't wait for someone else to step up. I decided I'm going to be my own hero. Why not try? I think I would be the dream candidate because I am somebody who would be in it for all the right reasons. I see the representative position as being someone who is a champion for all people, who advocates for resources and opportunity for the people who live here, who listens and is present here, making sure that we are collaborating. And I want to be that person for everyone. Now, before the shutdown, I did get to travel throughout our district, and it was heartbreaking because I saw a lot of struggle, but I also saw so much potential. It is really beautiful here with the farmlands and the Appalachian foothills and the riverbeds. It's just, I see opportunity, and I want to go to work for you so badly. I want to, number one, get us back on our feet. I was never imagining running for Congress being easy, but then the pandemic hit, and it's more apparent than ever that we have people looking out for us on the other side of this. I want to make sure that small businesses have the resources to recover, not lose their businesses. I want to make sure all these things that aren't coming back right away, like theater and arts and music and restaurants being at full capacity, that they are given assistance that they need to get by. Schools right now need resources as well to open safely. And I want to be that person there making sure that you get what you need. We also need to make sure that the healthcare system gets fixed. Everyone should have access to healthcare. Everyone with pre-existing conditions should not have to worry about not having healthcare or it being too expensive. I want to make sure all the things that you have been working so hard for your lives, they're protected. Your Social Security, your homes. I want to make sure that people here are thriving, not just surviving. So please put me to work for you. I want to make sure our environment, our drinking water in the Ohio River is protected and not polluted. There's just so much work to be done. And know that when I am your Congresswoman, I will be working for you.